over the years, there have been a tremendous amount of people that have come along that seem to think they know a way that is contrary to what the scriptures say is the way to the kingdom. And over the years, I've had so many different discussions with people that I would say at some level are very angry, but not only are they angry, but they believe that they are privileged enough that skin color is a basis of their salvation, or based upon their skin color, they are more special than the children of the Most High. And when you look at these guys, and they call themselves Black Hebrews, and there are other people who believe that they are the chosen ones of all of this. But when you look at the Black Hebrews, in this particular group, this guy looks like he's wearing a pentagram with a circle around it. It looks very satanic. It also looks like a Freemason outfit. I'm not sure what exactly they are trying to do or what their look is trying to do. But these are the Black Hebrews. Now, there is a group, there's a channel that is a huge channel, and he is a individual who is a salvation based upon skin color kind of guy. And I'm not going to name names, but a lot of you guys have been mentioning him. And we need to go over this because the biggest hoax out there is that skin color has anything to do with the kingdom road. There's no such thing as salvation and skin color. There is no house of black. There is no house of white. There is no house of brown. There is a house of Yisrael and a house of Yehuda. There's two houses. We either have to pick one of the two houses to get into if we want to look and we want to find what the kingdom is. Now, biblically, this is simple to prove, right? This is Exodus 12. This is coming out. This is when the Israelites were coming out of Egypt, and they were slaves. There were a lot of slaves, lots and lots of slaves. So a lot of people are like, well, the Black Hebrews are the only ones that saved, and Messiah's dark-colored skin, which it does sound like he is, according to Revelation. But there's nothing in the kingdom that ever says anything about skin color. So those who teach about skin color are false teachers. They are the people that you should unsub from because they are liars. The entire Black Hebrew hoax is a hoax. And this is why it is. Let's read verse 37. And the children of Yashrael journeyed from Ramesses to Kukoth, about 600,000 on foot that were men beside children. And a mixed multitude went up also with them, and flocks and herds, even very much cattle. Okay, we have a mixed multitude. What are we talking about mixed multitude? Are we talking about men and women? Well, we know there's men and women, but we're talking about people that were slaves that were all different skin colors, right? These were people that were taken out of Israel and joined, they were taken out of Egypt, Mitzrayim, and they joined forces. They became Hebrews. They became Hebrew people. Has zero to do with skin color. Now, how do we know this? Because it's very simple. We have a Torah command in Exodus 12:49. This is a Torah commandment. This is a commandment that we live by. This is something we discuss all the time. This is what it says. One Torah. That means Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. One Torah, my friends, shall be to him that is homeborn and unto the stranger that sojourns among you. So we're talking about people that are native, and we're also talking about anybody who wants to hook up into the kingdom road. How do we hook up into the kingdom road? Well, we obey the laws, statutes, and commandments of our Creator, the first 5 books, and we have the faith of Messiah Yahushua. So many people are very, very confused about this. So let's take this confusion out anymore. Let's go over to Hebrews. Let's look at this renewed or the new renewed covenant that we're talking about, right? This is what it is. Verse 10, Hebrews 8:10. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Yashrael. After those days, says Yahuwah, I will put my Torah into their mind and write it in their hearts. And I will be their Elohim, and they shall be to me a people. Okay? Right? We have a house of Yisrael. This isn't a house of black, not a house of white, not a house of brown. This is a house of Yashrael. Skin color means absolutely nothing when it comes to the kingdom road. The kingdom road is going to be mixed multitudes of people from all across the world that have decided they want to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of our Creator. Now, how do we know who is a brother and who is not? Well, Messiah Yahushua told us very clearly, those who keep the commandments of my Father are my brother and my mother and my sister, right? Those are family. That's what he was talking about. Messiah Yahushua says that his family are those who are keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of his Father. So when we want to spin this entire salvation is a black Hebrew thing, or somehow if you ended up with black skin, that you are a chosen person, that's as foul as people with white skin coming across and thinking that they are better than everybody else because they have white, right? We are all entities created by our Creator. We all bleed the same blood. It's all red. I've never seen black blood. I have never seen white blood. I have seen red blood because that is what we all bleed. You guys are superficial when you look at skin color and you decide that this person is worthy or not worthy. Or you look at skin color and you take a bias and you decide that this guy is not a good person because he has a different color of skin. Anybody who is keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of our Creator is your family. That's your brother. This satanic doctrine of black Hebrews and all of this anger, race-baiting garbage that is out there, it's not right. It's anti-biblical, it's satanic, and it does not bring love into the kingdom. If you are somehow qualifying yourself because of your skin color that you are better than somebody else, which is what everybody across the world does, you're not kingdom worthy. There's no such thing, right? There is one Torah for the Ephraim, and there is one Torah for the stranger. All of our family outside who is not keeping the law, statutes, and commands, if they want to keep the law, statutes, and commands, they are our brothers. That is how we qualify who our family is. Guys, we got to get this mindset of this messed up doctrine that people are out there proactively preaching, and we have to get rid of this. If you have a channel that you follow that the person believes that they have some salvation-based skin color, they are false teachers. They're being used by Hasatan. Anybody that does this kind of race-baiting doctrine is just this. Why do we say one skin color is greater than another skin color when we were all created by the exact same Elohim? He created us all. He wanted us to have a little bit of flavor, a little bit of awesomeness. A straight white world would be really boring. A straight black world would be really boring. A straight brown world would be really boring. We have all shapes, all sizes, all colors, all cool things, and everyone who's keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments is our brother and our sister. I will leave it at this and hope that this finds the right person who can help explain this, and I love you all. Have a good day.